Hello everybody, coming on to share with you, talking about two records I got from an awesome label, Trouble in Mind Records, which through the generosity of the owner, Bill, sent me these records, so I have to talk about them because they are just killer, totally killer. This first record, which is what we're hearing in the background, I've known about for a couple months coming out because if you all remember, I've talked about this band before, and a few videos ago did a review of their last release, and this one just came out the end of last month. So very super excited about this one, and the band I'm talking about is, of course, the wonderful Montebus Comunitas. I'm gonna kill this. Hacia Aquelos Boscos de Inmensidad. These immense forests or something like that. My Spanish is not what it used to be. That's for sure. Awesome artwork. I love this artwork. It really suits the album for sure. Also came with some killer printed sleeves. Totally beautiful. And this is a poem by Milarepa. Forgot who the hell that was. Was speaking with Brian, and he told me who he was. He was like a Buddhist monk or something like that. Can't remember. But very deep meditative poetry. And the vinyl, which sorry can't see because it's playing, is this awesome sort of grapefruit colored vinyl, almost sort of randomly mixed colored vinyl. So it kind of came out like a pinkish brown red. Pretty damn cool. Very sexy color, that's for sure. But this album once again blew me away. A much more trim sound than their last release. This is 4 people playing on here, 2 less people than the last album, and save for one track that has an electric guitar in it, the album is completely acoustic, which is awesome. I mean, I really love that. When I was first listening to the album, before I got the record, I was listening to it, and speaking with Brian, I was like, wow, it's all acoustic. He's like, yeah, whoo, totally blew me away, because taking out the electric guitar and taking out the synth and the organ, it grounds the album in a way that makes it more earthy. It's more natural. It suddenly takes the whole spiritual, free vibe that they have and makes it even more tribal. It makes it even more natural. I mean, it's an album that you could picture them sitting in a forest, coincidentally enough, somewhere, and just playing their instruments in a campfire. And that's what the album is. Really damn intense. Free, psychedelic, totally out there. And for the most part, very chill music. Heavy, chill but heavy. The second track, Into Uku Paka, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, is probably my favorite out of all the album. I mean, I love the whole album, but that's my favorite track. And I found myself, when I finished the album, really wanting that track to be the last one. Not saying the last track wasn't an awesome track, but just that, the second track, it seemed like more of a finisher to me. But that's just me. What we got playing on here? We got, of course, we got some spaced out vocals, guitar, pan flute, violin, quena, which, if I pronounce it right, is like a traditional South American flute, and lots of percussion, cymbals for the most part. You can hear the action going on right now. Awesome. Another fantastic release from a good friend of mine down in Peru, who I'll probably never meet, but lifelong fan, and I will continue to get your music any way that I can. He did tell me, Brian did tell me that he has a couple cassette releases planned for the future, so very excited about that. Definitely. Killer album. Beautiful packaging. I wish I could show you the color of the vinyl. And on top of that, the price is right. If you go onto the Trouble in Mind website, I'll have a link down at the bottom for you guys. They're selling it for $12. So of course you'll have to add shipping on, but $12 for printed jacket, or printed sleeve rather, with some beautiful artwork and colored vinyl. That's the full package right there. There will also be a Bandcamp link down at the bottom if you guys want to sample the whole record. Please do. Now, this next record, I've heard people talking about this, maybe not this album particularly, but this band before. And the band I'm talking about is Verma, and the album is Coltan. Another killer release off of this label. I'm definitely going to be getting some more things off this off the Trouble in Mind Records, that's for sure, when I get some scratch put together. But this was the first introduction to me of this band. Like I said, I've heard people talking about them, but this was my first listen to them. And wow, I know I said it a lot. I said it a lot, but whoo, this was good. How would I call this? I would call it lazy psychedelic. Lazy psychedelic. And that's not a bad thing. I don't mean lazy like, oh, I'm not going to clean and here's a guitar and I'm just strumming it. It's dreamy. It's chill. It's ethereal. Totally beautiful music. Again, like with this album right here, you hear that violin. There's some beautiful violin on this. I would love to hear some more music like this and the Montabus. Or even better yet, if these two bands got together. Oh, what a joining that would be! But that's all just conjecture. Talking about this album. This album, like I said, is very relaxed. It's chill. It's almost like the people playing are so high, they're just sitting there just going over the same note. But it's so beautiful and interesting. It's a ride. That's what it is. This album is definitely a ride. Check this band out for sure. The last track, I do have to say though, has some heavy synthesizer on there, and it's sort of like a one-note synthesizer, and they're playing along with it. That sort of wakes you out of the dream of the album. It's interesting. The album's so chill and smooth, and then this last song comes in, and just sort of like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm getting into this, and somebody's calling me and ruining this, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now, and my train of thought. Oh yeah, that last track wakes you up from the dream of the album, that is, and just makes you want to spin the record again. Two awesome albums that I got from Bill. Thank you so much Your generosity is amazing, and the records you're putting out are equally as amazing. So please, 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 everybody watching this, even if you don't want to buy them, just check out the label or check out the records. I know this with several people off the top of my head would want these albums or already have them. So that is all I have to say. Brian, congratulations on an awesome release. Verma, new fan for life. And Bill, thank you once again. To everybody else, till next time.